Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. We are back again and we are coming to you live from San Francisco. My name is Luisa. I'm a mom of two, a full time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Candy. I'm also a mom of two, a full time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hi everyone, I'm Carla. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Today's topic is about effective ways to handle fear. With fear, it's something that everyone experiences, and it's our brain's way of protecting us by alerting us to things that might be dangerous to things, or something uncertain. And in the past, fear helped humans survive by preparing them to fight or escape from threats. And today, usually fear are they often shows up in a less life-threatening situations, like whenever we give speech in front of a lot of people, or starting something new, or making big decisions. And understanding and managing fear is important for personal growth. And we have six ways, effective ways to handle that fear. The first one is by acknowledging and accepting fear. So pretending you're not afraid doesn't make the fear go away, and it can make it feel bigger. And when you admit to yourself that you're scared, it feels more normal and more manageable. Like, para maiwasan mo yun, take a moment to pause and acknowledge your fears, your feelings. Say something like, kinakabahan ako, I'm nervous about this because I don't know how it will turn out. Pero syempre, you just have to face your fear. Just simply naming your fear helps you feel more in control of it.
Yes. And then the second one is reframe your thoughts. So, reframing is about changing how we think to make things seem less overwhelming. So, fear often comes from thinking negatively, like imagining the worst possible outcome. So, reframing helps you look at things differently in a way that feels less scary. So, how do we do it? So, instead of thinking, I can't do this, try thinking, this is a challenge, but I've faced challenges before and made it through. So, by focusing on our past successes, it reminds us that we are capable, that we can do it. It helps you feel more positive and less afraid.
Yes, and then the next is take small, gradual steps. So I think we're always talking about this, right? So always break it down into smaller, more manageable. Like for this one, in this instance, like don't look at the bigger picture, because sometimes when you look at the bigger picture it can feel overwhelming. So try to break it down into smaller tasks. That way, like, it will reduce the pressure that you feel for yourself. So for example, like Luisa said earlier, like, it is very scary to do public speaking, or for us, like, go live, right? It's very scary for us, especially like this is part of our business, that we are digital business owners. So um that's why actually our group started, because we were all beginners. We were so
Mm-mm.
scared to do go lives by ourselves. For me particularly, like, I felt like I was just talking to myself. This way, when you do it with a group of friends or business partners, it makes it a little bit easier, because it's like you're just talking to each other, right? You forget that you're in front of a lot of people, you're in front of the whole world or social media world, right? So try to break it down into little things like that, or something more manageable that makes you less scared to do things.
Yeah, and then also use relaxation techniques, because when you're afraid, your body reacts to it by making your heart race, your breathing is faster, and your natitense yung muscles mo. So relaxing your body sends a message to your brain that there's no need to panic. So we can do is take a deep breathing, also meditation, and then try to relax your muscles para hindi ka matense, diba? And yeah, just relax. And
Yes.
drink water also.
Yeah, it's always easier said than done.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
right.
So the next one is educate yourself about fear. So educating yourself is about learning more, so fear doesn't feel so unknown and scary anymore. So when we don't understand something, we often become afraid of it. So fear grows when we don't know what to expect. Learning about whatever you're afraid of can help reduce that fear. So for example, I can get fearful of digital marketing since we're digital business owners. We have to do digital marketing. And because I'm not sure how to run a successful ad or manage my presence online, it makes me scary. But the great thing about our digital business is all the trainings are provided. So I can watch, the training about digital marketing about running an ad, I can learn more about it so that I'm not gonna get like scared of it anymore. Then, because when I'm scared, then I tend not to do it, which will not be helpful for me because like I need to run my business, I need to run ads, and also we also have an online community where I can ask a lot of people all over the world questions and tips on like how they were able to run a successful ad, and from there I can make adjustments on my ad to make it more successful and less fearful about it.
Yes, and then the last one is take action despite fear. So when you take action, fear loses its control over you because action builds courage, and it you can prove to yourself that fear doesn't control you. So I actually felt this right before starting my digital business. Like that was fear was one of the things that was actually holding me back, and that's why it took me over a year to join the business because I was so afraid of a lot of things. I was afraid to go live. I was afraid to start something new, afraid of failure, afraid of what if it doesn't work out for me, right? Like if fear of time, like I don't know if I have time to do all of this, right? There's so many things that I was afraid of, but in the end, like I just decided and I told myself, just do it, right? Just do it. Go in scared because sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you just have to do things that make you scared. That way, like you can overcome it eventually. You've proved to yourself that you can do hard things because fear is just fear. It's just a feeling. Like you will never know how you will do unless you do it. Like you won't know if you'll be successful if you don't jump into it. If you don't try, nothing will happen to you. So like with me with the digital business, I really was hesitant at first because I just didn't want to do things that are new to me. I wasn't sure of what to expect, but in the end, look, here we are. Like, we're successful digital business owners. We're earning for our family. Now we're building a legacy for our family. If I did this a year earlier, then probably, hopefully I like retired myself already, right? So, but there's no use in looking back anymore. We just have to move on from here and just keep going.
Right. And yeah, handling these fears is about also building good habits and resilience. So these simple ways that we mentioned, it can help us face our fears with a calmer and clear mind, and also it'll help us overcome challenges in our everyday lives. And just like with our digital business, we also have fears, especially when we are first starting with the business. And along the way, we learn to overcome those fears by practicing and applying these ways. And like what we mentioned earlier, we are digital business owners. And if you are curious on what we do and how we earn online, you can check out this amazing business. Send us any message and ask us on how you can start, and we are more than happy to provide those information to you.
Yes, and the first step is going to any of our website and register with your name and email address. My website it's theinglegacy.com. Carla's is carlaperganan.com, and Luisa's is luisaenriquez.com. So just go to any of our website, sign up, and you'll be sent a link to our free 90-minute webinar, which gives you an overview of what digital business is. And today is Tuesday, so we have a live webinar. So if you can save your spot now, that will be great. It happens today at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, so if you're tired of working your 9 to 5 job, if your salary just isn't enough anymore and you're looking for a side hustle, a very successful side hustle, maybe this business is for you. Come check it out. Feel free to ask us questions if you have any. We'll be happy to answer any of your inquiries as soon as possible, right? So yeah, if you're curious to know what we do, just message us.
Yeah, so that's it for us today. We'll see you again tomorrow for another topic. And you all have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.
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 Mm.